Has the conversation about the civil rights movement gone away in America? In the racial conversation, has it changed? Should it still be had? We see this veiled stuff with the Tea Party and Barack Obama, the president. It just seems like race is still bubbling in a very real way there.
Well, you know, for me, it's really fatiguing. Primarily because, one, I'm really clear on the fact that race is a social construct. You know, that it doesn't exist. It's something that we practice. We practice the idea of race as if it were real.
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
true, right?
Yeah. And then we associate with the idea of like, oh, I'm a white guy. I have guys come up to me, I'm just a white guy from Montana, but I love your album. I'm like, well, why do you think of yourself as just, you know, like you're a person, just like I am.
But do you identify
my
as
album is made for
African-American?
you. Yeah, when it's convenient. You know, when it's convenient. And then I go to, you know, then I go to something like, I go to Africa or something. I go to Senegal and I'm like, holy crap. I think I'm more American-African than African-American, you know, or something like, you know, you see the cultural differences or something, you know. I think that the racial dialogue in America, on one hand, is necessary to an extent, but then you have to leave it alone and acknowledge that it's a social construct.
Right.
And that if you become too engaged, too reactionary, then you start basing your life and your principles on this idea that is simply that, an idea. And the final, and the end point has to be humanity as one. We are one. And so if we don't push beyond the idea of race, you know, then we're stuck. We're stuck with it, because basically what we're talking about is tribe.
Right.
You know, it's absurd.
That's incredible. You can check Saul out. He's at the in Toronto tomorrow at the Great Hall, Saturday at La Tulipe in Montreal. The record here, it's really great. It's called Volcanic Sunlight. Saul Williams, everybody. We'll be right back.